Hello everyone, JFX here. Alright, so today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to operate the MT4. So I've seen some messages as well, and I always tell you guys the MT4 is kind of like a very underrated app when it comes to trading, because a lot of traders don't really know how to use it on the Android phone. And so many of you must have seen my charts, yeah, and a lot of people ask me, how do you edit your app like that? Although this is your MT5, but I'm going to be using this to do that because my MT4 is already set, and I don't want to mess that up. But it's really easy, it's really a flexible app, and whichever platform you're using, Android, iPhone, it's not really that different for you to study different apps. This is the weekend, so the market is not really moving. This is the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, I'm using an Android phone, the Redmi Note 12 Pro, and I'm using it to actually edit my MT4. So you can use the same methods to do the same way, and also how to actually operate MT4, MT5 from your Android. Alright, so this is the trading aspect. Alright, this is where you see your accounts. This is a demo account. Alright, so this is where you see your account face. If you have a trade, it's going to be placed below here. You want to place a trade. This is where you see the pairs chart. As you can see, this is the 4-hour time frame. Alright, this is Euro GBP. And then you see the daily time frame. You see this stuff that pops up here. We have the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes, the daily, the weekly. All right, and here you have a couple of tools you could use, the box, the triangle, whichever you want to use to edit your MT4. Same way you do your trading view. All right, so you can do the same thing on your MT4 using that. And you have your settings over here where you could see, you could change the line chart and your colors and all those stuff. We're gonna get to that later on. For now, let me show you guys how to use the app. But on your MT4, this is not really placed on this circle. On your MT4, you get this on this spot. When you tap here, you go to settings, it pops up around this area on your MT4. But on your MT5, that's kind of like the only major difference. Your settings is over here, so you can really change those things from your circle. And you have this tool. It has a name, but I don't really know that because it's not that important for the name. But the use is that it could help you to mark out the number, and as you can see, the day, and what point in exactly are you looking for. All right, so you go to the 1 minute time frame, you zoom out. You could use this to know wow, that's a lot of spread for the ask on big price. All right, so you use this tool to actually see what line and price got mitigated at the moment, or which price is reacting to. So you can get the exact point with this particular tool I'm using right now. You can get that here. It's the same for both MT4 and MT5. Here you have your indicators. You can add indicators from here. You can find a couple of indicators here, but I don't really use this because my price action trader, so I don't have any use for this. But basically, this is where you find the indicators. All right, so many indicators you might have heard of that traders use, they are on your MT4 on the indicators aspect. Okay, so some other indicators are privately made, some EAs. I don't really know how they do that because I don't use bots. But the basic indicators you need to start up trading are actually right here. Okay, so now you have this, which you can use to swap whichever currency you want to go to. I will get to this page, but I'm showing you guys what the chart phase has for now. So you can use this to swap to whichever pair you want to go to. This is actually not on your MT4, but you get that here on your MT5 as well, which is one of the upgrade and difference between it. But in the aspect of trading, it doesn't really affect your trading. This is just a user-friendly upgrade. But I feel like the MT4 and the MT5 are basically the same thing. There's no special aspect of it that can contribute to your technical analysis or making you profitable. It's just a user-friendly tool. Now we also have the interface, which you can add multiple windows on your screen. I don't really use that because it makes the chart smaller, but you use this to add more than 1 or 2 interfaces, which can help you to see multiple pairs at once. All right, so you can see GBP USD 5 minute on this part, while you look at your GBP 4 hour on this part. So you could have 2 trades open and then watch them at the same time. This is not available for the MT4, but it is available for the MT5, and you can find that here. All right, so you can make that same way, vertical, horizontal, whichever way you wish. Is all up to you. And when you're done, you could delete one of them from here, and then you have your chart right back. Okay, this is where you place your trade. This right here is where you place your trade. Okay, once you tap, this arrow, it takes you to this point where you're asked instant execution, buy limits, sell limits, buy stops, sell stops, buy stop limit, sell stop limit. All these things are also broken down on the PDF file, which I'm going to be releasing with this video. I'm going to be creating a PDF file for beginners, which would help you understand what all these things are. If you wish to know them, you can use the PDF file, but this is where you find them. After reading the PDF file, you can find them here, and then you can increase and reduce your lot size from this point. So many people don't really know how to calculate the lot size, but one of the easiest way to do it is actually taking this tool. Price is actually at this point here, which is 86933. Removing the 0 in front of it because they basically all have zeros. So on this point we have 86701. So if you want to know how many pips it is from here to this point, all you have to do is to remove the last figure behind it, which is the 4 and the 0. Then you take 86934 divided by 8670. All right, that is going to be giving you, or 8670 divided by 86934. That's going to be giving you the pips either in minus or in plus, because we're selling now. So if we do that, it's going to be giving us in minus. So that is how you know how many pips it takes from here to here without using your trading view or your tool. All right, so this is how I use it manually to know how many pips I'm taking. So you come here, if it's a limit, you do that. You set your SL here, which is a stop loss. All right, it's all in the PDF file as well, so you can check the description for the PDF file, or you can use the link on the description of the channel to take you to the Telegram community where all PDF files are in the pinned message. Okay, so you can add to your lot size from here, which is the right side, which is the plus, and you can minus from here. Right, so here you set your SL and your TP. I don't really use this because I don't really know what this is, because I never actually use it. I don't know why it's there, but I don't really know how to use it. So anybody who knows about that can leave that in the comment section for others to know, but I don't really think it's important, because yeah, this is all you need to actually know how to trade. And you can use this dollar sign over here to switch pairs. So let's say you happen to want to trade Euro USD, and then you find yourself on GBP, Euro GBP. All right, so you can use this tool to actually edit this, change to the pair you want to place a trade, as long as you know your figures and you do that right here. Okay, so back to this. Now that is all for the charts. All right, so on the trading aspect of this, you find the balance. I've just told you that already. So you have the history. All right, so on the history here, you see your profits, your initial deposit, your swap fee, and your commission fees. These are what are labeled here. When you start to trade, you see those things presented here, so you get to know how your broker works and what is being deducted from you at the end of the month, week, or year. Now on this point, you see your orders. You just want to see your orders, those which were filled, cancelled, your limit which you deleted, are what they call cancelled limits. All right, your filled are orders which actually got executed, and then the total is the combination of them both. Okay, then you have the deals. All right, here you find everything. I think here you find everything, and it's going to show your profits, deposit, swap, commission, similar to this. All right, so you have this, which is the little calendar point you see right here. That gives you the time frame. Right, it could help you to go switch to your history to see your statements, your deposits, your withdrawal, to see if you're profitable, if you're trying in your trading or any of that. You can also customize the period of time you want to see. If it's from 1st of September to 23rd of September, you could press OK, and then all that details will appear immediately. So this is a demo account and no trade has been taken on it, so you see it doesn't show anything. All right, so you have the symbol aspect, just similar things. Just this helps you to arrange how your trades are placed. All right, so the time opening, it just makes your trade that from the last trade you placed, it starts to label them till the oldest would be below. All right, so this is just used to arrange how you want to see your trade being represented. I like to do profit and then see the profit above and the losses below. All right, so when you start trading, you see that symbols placed there and easier for you. All right, here you see all symbols. If you want to see all symbols of trades you've taken, Euro USD, Euro GBP, you can actually filter them and say you want to see all the trades you took on gold for September. All right, you can filter that and then you select XAU USD, which is going to be labeled there. I haven't placed any trade, so we can't really see anything. But once that is labeled there, you tap on it, it takes you to just XAU USD trades. Okay, so now we have this message part, which I don't think is very relevant. Nobody really reads that. You have apps which gives you more accurate information than your MT4, so I don't really think you need that part, and I don't really use it, so I can't tell you. Now you have the codes. Now this part is kind of like the tricky part. Is a little complicated to beginners, but it's very, very simple. Okay, so on the trading view, this is actually that little part. You see the details on your chart by the right hand of your chart. All right, but on the MT4, this is it. All right, what you see below here, below where you have your USD, are just the time and range which the high and low are operated. All right, so these are just the current figures of the ask and bid, and then basically what I use this to do is just to operate on my chart. I don't really read that because I don't think anyone needs to do that, because we have apps that does that for you as well, and you have your trading view. Okay, so all I use this to do is just to figure out which pair I'm trading and how to add my pairs. All right, the plus symbol above here, you get access to your Forex pairs, metals, index, crypto, whichever pair you have, your broker have available for you to trade. They would all be listed on this particular spot. And then we go back, you find them all here. If you want to delete them, you press the little pencil candle you see right here. It deletes the particular pair you don't need at the moment. Like I basically just trade Euro USD, GBP USD, Euro GBP, NZD USD, AUD USD, and gold. I don't really trade others. I like mine organized, so when I look for gold, okay, all right, so this is how mine is presented, and you can do this with your MT4 same way I just did it on the MT5. Right, there's no big difference from this, right? And all you have to do is tap on them, go to the chart, which you can also still do from here. All right, just that if you were in GBP USD here, you come here and you just tap here, it doesn't take you there. All right, so all you have to do is tap on GBP USD charts. But there's a particular trick the MT4 does, which the MT5 doesn't do. Once you swap on that particular pair you want to open to the left, your MT4 actually takes you right to that particular pair's chart. But that doesn't happen on your MT5. Okay, so you swap to the right, it takes you to this point. You swap to the left, it takes you to your trade. All right, that is only applicable for MT4 and not accessible for MT5. As you can see, it doesn't do that, but you can try that now on your MT4. You see how it swaps and takes you to that particular point. All right, so this point is I mainly use just the settings. Your mailbox, your news, all those things are found in your broker. You can find that there. There's no need to go through all this. The trades you see right here, same thing as this point. Just same access way. The news and all takes you to this, similar to the message which I told you is not really relevant. The mailbox are messages from trading. Basically all these things are available on your broker, so you don't really need to look at that or get yourself complicated. As you can see, the economic calendar is an ad which takes you to an app actually that actually gives you news which you are supposed to have as a trader. All right, traders community, I'm serious, you don't really need any of this, so don't get yourself confused with this. Just know how to set your MT4 and all the stuff from here. All right, so about the colors and all, when you come to color, you can choose, but this is more advanced for MT4 than MT5. All right, so I might make a video to teach you how to actually edit this for MT5 separately and then for MT4 separately as well, but it's a lot easier for you to change your candles color. All you have to do is, as you see, these are labeled here. Mine, I like my colors being similar to that of my MT4 of my trading view, sorry. As you can see, it's red and black, which I use bars up, red, bars down, black, I think bullish candle, black, bearish candle, black. I hope I'm right. Yeah, that's it. No, that's not it. So we say bullish candle, red bars up, black, bearish candle, bars down, black, bearish candle, black. All right, let's see how this looks. All right, yep. Mainly this is how my chart looks. As you can see, it looks more, fancier like this. So you can choose whichever color you want to use, and you can edit down to the brightness, whichever way you want to do it. You can customize everything, to your taste. So this is how the MT4 helps improve and makes your trading easier, when you don't have your system available. You can do that from your MT4 mobile app, which is very, very easy to use, and all. And then you can also remove the period separator if you don't like that by doing this. All right, it makes everything look clean and easier. All right, so this is how your MT4 MT5 is operated. All you have to do now is log into your broker, get your MT4 details, add that here, find your broker, whichever broker you're using. You find the details which was given to you when you were registering, and that which is available in your broker's app, or which is available in your email. You log that in and you are good to go. All right, thank you for watching. Bye. All right, thank you for joining us today. Bye bye.